Hey, YouTube. I'm Nate Fortner, whosoeverpress.com, owner of whosoeverprinting.com. Want to tell you about a conversation I had a little bit earlier today. So you guys know we are a publishing company. We work with writers, authors, singer-songwriters. That's through the publishing side of the company. Through the print side of the company, we work with individuals. We work with companies all across the United States. We have clients all the way from the east to the west coast. What do we print? Business cards, flyers, banners, promotional products. I know you guys are familiar with many of the popular online printers. If I were to start dropping names, you guys would know exactly who I'm talking about. So over the next couple years, just to show you guys, because I am going to prove a point about what I'm talking about today, what is content marketing? I'm going to prove a point to all of you watching over the next couple years that content marketing works. And I can actually prove this to you today. But over the next couple years, you guys are going to see fantastic proof about content marketing. So what really got me hyped up about this video right now is I had a conversation with a marketing firm. I am not a marketing firm. No, we will print your marketing content, your business cards, flyers, banners, you get the whole deal. But we're not a marketing firm. We do not take clients on to help them with marketing and promotion. Now, with our clients, our authors, through our publishing company, we do help to market and promote them. But that is not the entire goal of what we do with our authors. But yes, we do help to market and promote them. So anyway, what was this crazy phone call? Okay, so my company, Whosoever Press, we're a part of a international trade organization called Trade Bank. If you guys would like to know more information about Trade Bank, comment in the comment section, and I'll get you that information. I'll show you how you can get set up on that. But real quick, Trade Bank is a trade organization. So how that works, say you have something that I need, I have something that you need, between the two of us, we could trade that out. You could maybe trade a product for my service or vice versa. So that's how Trade Bank is. It is a international organization that provides barter exchange. But the awesome thing about Trade Bank is you don't have to, if I give you something, you don't necessarily have to give me something because there's a trade money that we use. So anyway, that I don't want to go too far on that because I'm going to get off subject. But I was on our Trade Bank website today on our directory. On the directory, I was looking up marketing firms because I had a little bit of money in the budget this month on our trade money that I wanted to see if I could advertise somewhere, get something in print, little newsletter, newspaper, something like that, just to raise a little bit of awareness for our brand. Maybe get some orders in this month. We're pushing to hopefully have a record-breaking month on orders this month for our product line at whosoeverprinting.com. And so I got on there, started looking up these marketing firms, these advertising agencies, came across a marketing firm, gave the guy a call. I actually got the CEO on the phone call, sat there and talked to the guy. He's like, "Oh, yeah, you printed some business cards for us about a year or two ago." I'm like, "Yes, sir, I did. By the way, I know you're happy with those cards." But I told him, I says, "I want to see if you guys have any advertising opportunities right now or any kind of marketing services that you guys could actually provide for my company. We've got a little bit of trade money built up, and I just want to throw some out there and see if we can get some sales up." So he started going through telling me about what he could do about marketing, advertising, the things that their company offers, which sounded really great. Well, we got over on the subject of Google. Google advertising, Google reviews for your company, started telling me a lot of things that they do for their clients to get better Google reviews, to get their company positioned higher in the Google search results. So one thing I want to show you guys right now, I have been in business since 2012, August of 2012. Our entire company has been built on the basis of content marketing. So I explained to this CEO of this marketing firm that we use content marketing, and he stopped me. He's like, whoa, 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 wait a minute. He said, "What's content marketing?" He said, "I've never heard of that before." And so the first thing that struck me is, okay, do I really want to spend money with you now? Because you don't know what content marketing is? Um, and so it really just kind of struck me like, I don't know if I want to spend my money here or not. So I sat there, had a conversation with the guy, explained to him about content marketing, and he says, "Did you coin that term?" And I told him, I says, I can't claim that I did because people have been talking about content marketing for years before I was ever even around. But when I discovered content marketing and what it was, that's when I ran with it and decided I am going to make content marketing work for me because I didn't have a lot of money when I started my company. Matter of fact, when I started this company in August of 2012, I had no money. I was working a dead end job, had no money, going to work every single day, working 10, 12-hour shifts just to, to go home and barely survive, working a regular job. And so when I got to the point where I was completely fed up, didn't want to go to work, wanted my own business, wanted to make my own money, I discovered content marketing. And so as I was on the call with this guy, I started to explain to him what content marketing was. And we had a pretty good in-depth conversation. So before I just keep rambling on anymore, I actually want to get into what content marketing is and how it can help you to grow your business. So yes, we are a publishing company, we're a print company, but rather than sit here and tell you guys in another video how I can help your company by providing for your print needs, I want to actually go a little more in depth about how you can help yourself by using content marketing. So, what is content marketing? Content marketing is by using anything that can be printed or physically printed, created and printed, or created digitally and distributed. So the whole concept of content marketing is that you are not paying to advertise. It is free advertising. All of us want to know about free advertising. How do we advertise for free? Well, go over to Google, type in advertise my business for free. Yes, you can see my one of my babies behind me. Type in free advertising. You're going to see stuff that's going to pop up, and then most of it you're going to realize, well, these are just classified ads. People, to do a classified, and yeah, some people have success with that, some people don't. We never have. Content are videos, pictures, any as far as digital, that's videos, podcasts, that's audio, images that you post on your website, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, images, that's content that is digitally created, and it doesn't just sit on your computer forever. You distribute that by means of social media. Articles, blog posts, those are all content. Now, everybody always says write keyword rich content. How do you do that? Well, I'm going to show you right now how you create keyword rich content. You go to google.com/AdWords. Now, this is what we do, and we've done this for 6 years, since 2012, since we started the publishing company. We started the print company in 2015. This is what we've been doing to achieve the success that we are receiving every single day right now. And so you go to google.com/AdWords. If you do not have an AdWords account, create one. It's free. It does not cost you anything. If you need help with this further, let me know. Comment in the comment section. I will create another video and go in and show you how to actually use the Keyword Planner. So Google AdWords, they have a tool called Keyword Planner. So just for example, we're a publishing company. If I want to find out what keywords and key phrases people are using on the internet to search for publishing companies, what I need to do is go to Google AdWords, use the Keyword Planner, which is free, and I'm going to type in publishing companies because that's what we are. Or if we want to promote or do something with our print company, we're going to type in print companies. And so you're going to click get ideas on the keyword planner. And what's going to happen is it's going to show up everything that is related to publishing or printing. And it's going to show all those keywords and key phrases that folks are using on the internet to search for publishers, print companies, or whatever your company is. And so that's how you get inside your customer's head. You find out how they are searching to find your company. You've got to use the keywords and key phrases. So Google also offers another opportunity, which is called Google My Business. And before I get too far, I'm going to write that down before I forget because I want to go back. So Google My Business. Before I go into this, the keyword planner, those keywords, key phrases on Google AdWords, it's actually going to show you if it's a high, medium, or low competition keyword. Those high competition keywords are going to be a little bit harder for your company to rank for because that, and you'll see a number, a dollar sign beside of that. That is the amount that it is going to cost you if you run an advertisement through Google. You run an advertisement and you click on one of those high ranking keywords as your keyword for your ad. It may say $5 or $6. Now, what that means is every time somebody clicks on that ad, you're going to pay that $5 or $6 to be in front of that customer. You're going to pay that money, and unless you've got a large budget, your money's going to be gone fast, and you may not have even received a purchase for your product on your website. So what you've got to do, so let me hop to the Google My Business now. If you are a business owner, you have a physical location for your business, you need a Google business listing. It is free. It does not cost you anything. This is where, like, you can go over to Google right now, type in publishing companies in Alabama. You're going to see Whosoever Press that's going to pop up. And we, after 6 years, have made it to the first page of the Google results for publishing companies in Alabama. Publishing companies in Alabama is the keyword or key phrase that we wanted to rank for because of so many people that were searching that term on Google. How did we know that? Because Google.com/AdWords, publishing companies in Alabama was getting tons of searches. So we incorporated that keyword into the backside of our website, our articles, our blog posts. Everything that we did had publishing companies in Alabama somewhere. Go back through our YouTube feed right here. You're going to see a lot of our videos will actually say the title of the video, and then out from that, it will say publishing companies in Alabama. In our keywords that we put in for the video, it says publishing companies in Alabama. In the description for the video, it says publishing companies in Alabama. Any articles, any blog posts, anything that we post online for the publishing company says publishing companies in Alabama. All of that stuff is tracked and traced by Google. So when they go through 30, 60, 90 days, you know, your website, all that information is not updated automatically. Through their algorithms, everything, the more content that you distribute, the more Google has to work with. You want the hub of your content distribution to be your website. Or anywhere you're putting this stuff out, you want your website linked. Because Google is going to see all of this content that is pointing to this website. When people do find your website is going to start ranking higher in those search results for your keywords and key phrases. After 6 years, we are on the first page of the Google results, not because we paid a bunch of money, but because we focused on content marketing, putting out quality content that people would be interested in. And now, if they search publishing companies in Alabama, boom, there we are. So that's what you need to do. How do you set up your own Google business listing? You go to Google, type in you want a Google business listing. Now they're going to send you a postcard in the mail. You're going to have to verify some information. It's going to take a couple weeks, but then you can post videos on here. You can post pictures. You can post, all your customers can write reviews. There is a link right there. I mean, there's a button right there where it says write a review. Any of your clients that you work with, you can provide the product, provide the service, follow up with them a little bit later, because hopefully you're collecting emails to build your email database, signing these people up so you can market to them later. Once you do this, you need to send another email to these clients and ask them for a Google review of your business. Copy the link, put it in the email, let them go directly to your Google business page, let them write a review for you. Those reviews will also help to increase your rank on the Google search results. So, content marketing is anything that can be created either physically or digitally and distributed. Yes, these can be advertisements, but you got to remember, when you create content, you are not paying to advertise. You are paying for the content to be created and distributed. So, in other words, you are getting free advertising. Like if you go over to Fiverr.com, there's people on there that say they will distribute your flyers for you for $5 or whatever they charge. They are creating you're not paying them to advertise. You're paying them to create that flyer, print it off at their cost, and distribute it. You're paying for a product to be distributed. So, what are examples of content marketing? We've already covered the digital side: YouTube videos, images, audio podcast, articles, blogs. Make sure in all of that stuff you are tagging it with your keywords and key phrases. Before I go on to the physical content marketing, I kind of got started a little bit earlier and I kind of got sidetracked. How do you create keyword-rich articles for your content marketing? Go back over to google.com/AdWords. Go through your keyword planner, type in the keyword or industry that you're in to get the best possible keywords and key phrases to use. When you go and you see that list of all of those titles that come up, those keywords and key phrases that people are searching for, it's going to actually show you how many people in the past 30 days have searched for that phrase. And it's going to show you what that phrase is actually worth in dollar amounts. What you want to do for your industry is look down through there for those keywords and key phrases that are ranking high, that you want your website, your article, your blog, anything that you're doing, your YouTube videos, anything that you want your content to rank for. So go down through there, find those words. Now what you want to do is take those words, especially when you're writing your blog, your article, or even your YouTube description for your YouTube video. You want to take those keywords and key phrases. Don't just copy them over to the description, because it's not going to work that well for you. You need to write up a legitimate description, a legitimate blog, article, any of that, and you actually put in these keywords and key phrases in your article. You want to build your article around those keywords and key phrases for your industry. It's not trying to write something and then go back and try to figure out how to plug that in. You want, and you can write an article and then you can use those keywords and key phrases later on the back end, which will help you a little bit, but what's going to help you more is to actually have those keywords and key phrases in the article or the blog post. So that's what's going to help you. And you want your best keyword or the keyword or key phrase, like us, publishing companies in Alabama, you want to try your best to get that actually in the title of your article or blog as well. So let's move on to physical content marketing. So physical content, business cards, flyers, banners, t-shirts, car door magnets, ink pens. Look there, that says Whosoever Press. It's got our logo on there, and it's got our phone number as you go around. It's an ink pen. I did not pay to advertise on this ink pen. I paid for this content to be created so that I could distribute this. And in the meantime, I'm getting free advertisement because it has my brand and my phone number on the product. That is how you get free advertising. This is content. This is how you can get free advertising for your company. What do you do? What do you do with an ink pen? There are companies like the post office that are begging, at least here locally, for free ink pens. People come in, they use their ink pen, they forget, they put it in their purse or their pocket, they put it on their shirt, they walk off with it. The next customer comes up, they don't have an ink pen to use. So we take these ink pens, we literally donate these to the local post offices in our area for their little ink pen stand. It's free distribution. I went out there, put it in. All I had to do was pay for the product to be printed, and I put my logo on there. I didn't pay to advertise. I paid for this ink pen to be created. Just the same thing with a brochure, a rack card, a flyer. You can put whatever you want on there. It don't even have to be an advertisement. You can put a picture of your face on the front of the flyer for that matter. But it's not going to do you any good. But you understand you created content that you can distribute. You didn't pay anything to advertise by putting your face on there. So why not take advantage of that opportunity? Put your advertisement on there for your business. You can take that same piece of content and distribute that. Pay some local high school students, pay some local college kids for the summer to go out and distribute your product, hand it out to businesses, hang these flyers up around college campuses or take them directly to different businesses and let them be your walking billboards. So it's all about content. Content. It's everything that you do with your business is not about advertising. It's about creating a product to distribute, whether it's physical or digital, distributing that product to get attention. So radio and TV, yes, they are also an example of digital content marketing. So, and this is where I'm going to get really deep with you. Is there still a market for radio ads and TV commercials? Yes, there is a market. Should you always use radio and TV? No. When are the best times to use radio and TV? Radio ads and TV commercials are used in the short term. Short-term advertising is radio and TV. That's when you have an event coming up here in the next couple of weeks and you've got to get a ton of people to find out about it fast. So that's how you're going to get a lot of people really, really quick. And we're just going to say $1,000 is what you paid for your radio commercial or your TV commercial, and it lasted you a span of 30 days in the short term. So 30 days cost you $1,000. In that 30 days, everyone is not going to hear your radio ad, and everyone is not going to see your TV commercial. At the end of that 30 days, whoever heard the ad or saw the commercial, they found out about you. For all of those that did not see or hear that commercial, your $1,000 is gone. It's gone. But if it produced the results you needed for the short term for your upcoming event, then you could possibly go ahead and consider that a success because you got people to the event. In the long term, do you want to spend $1,000 a month just to promote your business on radio and TV? Yes, you need to keep your brand awareness up. Yes, people need to see and hear your name. They need to be familiar with you. You need to be the first person on their mind at all times when they go to purchase your type of product or service. But do you need to spend that money every single month for radio and TV? Me personally, I say no. Now, here's why. If you're in for an event, upcoming event, short term, yes. Long term, you're just wasting your money. Yes, people are going to hear about you, but it's a waste of your money because there's better things that you could do with that $1,000 budget every month. That $1,000 budget could go to physical content marketing or digital content marketing. So I'm going to give you an example. Our number one source of revenue is our print company. How do people find out about our print company? Whether, and let's just say the publishing company. What is our number, and this is a better way to say it, what is our number one traffic source for new business for Whosoever Press? Content marketing. Yes, but what is the actual source of getting that traffic to us? YouTube. Yes, right here where you're at right now watching this video. YouTube is the number one source for driving traffic to our business. How do I know this? Because when people call, I ask them, how did you hear about us? Oh, we saw your video on the internet, on YouTube. Okay, so a piece of content that I created, distributed on YouTube, led these people to our website where they found our phone number. If the phone number wasn't in the video, which most of the time I do. So, what video produced the traffic to our website? The video was a video I posted back at the end of 2015. The video is titled, I'm Outraged at Self-Publishing Companies. As of today, it has 3.3 thousand views, which is not a lot of views. But for a company, for us, that video has provided more traffic to our website than any other piece of content that we have created and distributed. Content, so let me put it this way. If I would have taken $1,000 and spent on radio or TV for a commercial to last me 30 days, at the end of that 30 days, my $1,000 would have been gone. And whether anybody called off of that video, that commercial or radio ad, maybe, maybe not. But at the end of 30 days, my $1,000 would have been gone. So, with the video that I created and produced and published on the YouTube platform in 2015, after 30 days, that video was still there. The video was not gone. People can still, right now, find that video and watch it 2 years later. Almost 3 years later. That is the power of content. That is the power of the internet. I'm going to give you a crazy example here, but you're going to understand. In previous recent years, and even now, there has been a lot of young teenage kids who have had, especially like Disney Channel stars. You guys know many of them. They have ruined their careers by sending their boyfriends and girlfriends inappropriate images of themselves. That boyfriend or girlfriend got mad and posted that image on the internet. Millions of people have seen those images of that person. Well, why can't it just be taken down? Because once it is placed on the internet, it is there. You can delete it, but there's still traces of that image there. You cannot delete it. It's there. That is the power of content. That is the power of the internet. Once you publish something on the internet as digital content, it is there. After 30 days, it is not going to disappear. I still receive calls from for our company here because of a video that we posted 2 years ago. Content marketing will take your company to the next level. Now, what are the downsides of content marketing? Because, with all this great stuff about content marketing, there's got to be a negative side. And there is. Remember, I told you TV and radio are fantastic in the short term. Content marketing is horrible in the short term. If you post a YouTube video and share it all over social media, yeah, you're going to get a little bit of information. Chances are you're not going to have anybody show up at your event. Not enough people saw the video. In the long term, content marketing will push your company to a higher level of success. All of this content that you create and produce and distribute online will take your website and make it push further up in the Google results. But you got to make sure you're linking all of this content back to your website or publishing it and distributing it from your website. Make sure you're using keywords, key phrases. Make sure you're using the Google AdWords Keyword Planner tool. That's where you're going to find this information. I want to tell you about your images. When you're posting images on Instagram, your website, anywhere on social media, if it's a promotional video, or image, make sure that image has your company logo and at least your website. Phone number is good, but you want your company logo and your website on that image somewhere. You also want, if at all possible, your keyword or key phrase that you're trying to rank for on that image. The Google can read those images. And so the thing to show you that content works, hop over on Google, type in the name of your company or business or the product that your company offers. Find this on Google. You'll see these results that are going to pop up. Go down through that list. You're going to probably be surprised what you find or the lack thereof about your company. And if you find nothing, that is a dead giveaway that you are not producing enough content because people cannot find you on the internet. Now, at the top of your screen, you're probably on the section right there on the tab that says All for search results. Go over and click the one that says Images. Now, on the images, when they pull up, you're going to see all kinds of different images related to probably your industry. You may even see information provided there that will link to local businesses in your area. But you may even be surprised that you find an image that links possibly to one of your clients. And you're like, well, how does that happen? Because somewhere online, whether you or your client created some kind of content, they may have had a link on their website to your website. That link between the two of you allows that image to show up because it's related to your company. Now, that's why and if you don't see a lot of images about your company, you want to start putting out images. Where is the best place to put these images? On your website, in the articles and blog posts that you create. Also, create a custom thumbnail for your YouTube videos. When you upload those images as a custom thumbnail, those can appear. I have seen them appear in Google Images when I have researched to search for my company to see if anything new has shown up. It's all about content. Yes, you got to provide a quality service, you got to provide a quality product, but if you're a business and you're already doing that, but you're struggling to get more people to find out about your business, you need to focus on the content that you're creating and distributing, whether online or offline. Now, distribution is key. You can create all the content you want, but if you don't get it distributed, it's still not going to do you any good. Another example, you could have the best company in the world, but if people do not know that your company exists, they cannot buy your product or service. Your biggest problem is obscurity. How do you get out of obscurity? More people need to know you exist. How do you make that happen? You got to get in front of them. You got to get their attention. Is content marketing expensive? Really not. This video right here that I'm creating is a piece of content that is going to be up on our YouTube channel for years to come. People are going to watch this video. We're going to get thousands of hits on this video. We're going to get thousands of views, thousands of watch time on this video, just like we have on others. Or I could have taken the time that it's taken me to create this video and go record a little 30-second radio ad and send it over to the radio station and pay them $1,000. The fact of the matter is, this video right here that you're watching, that I am recording live on YouTube Live right now, is going to create more income for my company in the future versus if I would have sat here and recorded a 30-second commercial and delivered it to the local radio station and paid them $1,000. Another positive thing about this, I'm keeping $1,000 in my pocket and I'm still getting people's attention. Now, some of you may think this guy is crazy, but let me tell you about get back to that conversation that I had with this gentleman on the phone earlier. CEO of a marketing firm. Never heard the phrase content marketing. By the end of our 30-minute conversation, this CEO was so impressed with some of the things that I've told him that I've not even shared with you in this video. He says, I want to meet with you. Can I take you to lunch? Can I take you to dinner? Can we sit down and you tell me more about this content marketing stuff? Am I any better than anybody else when it comes to content marketing? No. There's probably a ton of people out there that's better than me. Matter of fact, I met a gentleman at a business mixer a couple weeks ago. He come in, he was real elegant, dressed in a real nice 3-piece suit. Come in, hello, I'm Billy Bob Joe, or blah, 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 you know, nice to meet you. Here's my business card. And I'm thinking, who is this guy? I wasn't dressed any better than what I am now. I was probably in a t-shirt and shorts, just to be honest, wearing a pair of flip-flops to a business meeting. That's just, you know, that's just who I am sometimes. You know, if that's what I'm wearing, that's what I'm wearing. Unless I'm going to meet the president, I'm going to wear what I'm comfortable in. You know, but I'm the boss. I can afford to do that. So go in. He's asking me about my company, who I am, what I do. He said, oh, yeah. He said, I've heard about you. He said, matter of fact, he said, I think I saw a couple of your videos on the internet. And I said, probably. I said, they get shared a pretty good bit. And he says, so what do you do? So I started telling him about the publishing and the printing. And I told him we focus on content marketing. He's like, oh, I love content marketing. He said, I build websites all day long. And so I just listened to him talk about his spiel. Of course, a website is content, but everything the guy had to say had nothing to do with creating and distributing content. And I kept thinking, do you really understand the concept of content marketing? He was telling me about all this money he was paying out for content. And I'm like, what kind of content? Well, building websites, domain names, blah, blah. And I'm like, you don't get what I'm saying. And so you're going to find a lot of people will have different ideas about content marketing. When I told this guy my idea about content marketing, he looked at me, he said, "Oh my gosh," he said, "I've never thought of it that way. Can we chat? Can we talk? Can we connect again later?" So content marketing is the greatest thing for your business in the long term. Radio and TV commercials are the greatest thing for your company in the short term. So if you guys are just now joining us on the video, make sure you guys go back, watch from the beginning of this video. I've already been on here 40 minutes telling you about a phone call that I had today about content marketing. Content marketing is the number one thing that you're going to be able to do to stay in front of your clients long term. You want to find out how you're doing on your content creation? Hop over to Google, search your company name, see what you find out about yourself. You might be surprised what you find out about your company. So if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Click the subscribe button. Click that little bell right there, because that's going to give you a notification every time I go live. And I'm dropping these gold nuggets for you. And you're going to, like, subscribe, comment, share the video. And let me just go ahead and throw this out there just so you guys understand, who am I as far as me? And what gives me the credibility to be able to talk to you guys about this? Because there are a lot of guys on the internet right now, so-called marketing gurus. They're standing there in front of their Lamborghinis and million-dollar mansions, which half of them aren't even theirs anyway. They go rent a car for a day and go park it in front of an office somewhere, and they record these videos and act like they're this big multi-million-dollar agency, and it's just your average Joe Blow down on the street corner who runs a little business, and they just happen to have enough insurance that they can cover the rental on a Lamborghini or a Ferrari. I mean, I could do the same thing, but I'm not a fake. I'm sitting here in my living room at my house. My dogs are in here. You guys have already seen them on the videos, one of them. I'm real. I'm just as real as you are. I don't drive a Ferrari. I don't drive a Lamborghini. I've got a 2001 Chevy Silverado sitting out here in the parking lot. I am an average, everyday, ordinary person. And the reason that you're listening to me is because you can see the transparency. You can see the fact that I'm not on here bragging about my accomplishments. I'm not trying to get you to buy my product. I'm not trying to get you to buy my service. I'm trying to educate you to help you to grow your own business. That way you can have a successful company like I do. So why would you even listen to me? The fact is, I started out as a nobody. No money, working a deadbeat job, dead-end job, 10, 12 hours a day. I quit my day job after 8 years to start my own company. I have hustled and busted my butt every single day since then to be able to continue to grow this company. Now, when I quit my job, I had enough money in the bank to last me 6 months. When I quit my day job, I pulled out my 401k. I took what money I had. I took everything that I had to be able to live on. So I had 6 months to either make it or break it. At the end of 6 months, I was going to find out whether I needed to go get a job again or not. It's been 3 years since I quit my day job, and I have absolutely no intention whatsoever at all on ever going back to a 9-to-5 day job. How did I do this? To keep your attention, to be able to help to coach you along, to train you, to teach you about content marketing and doing, then you may not want to subscribe to the channel. On this channel, I'm giving you guys a lot of stuff, a lot of learning. You can go back through our videos. You're going to see a lot of really good content. about marketing, promotion, advertising your business. We do a lot of videos about authors, new books that come out, all kinds of stuff. So anyway, guys, check out our website, whosoeverpress.com, our print company, whosoeverprinting.com, and I'll go ahead and type this over here in the comment section for you, our website. Unless you're an author or a writer, you're probably not going to be interested in the publishing website. So I'm going to give you guys, which is whosoeverpress.com. Whosoever, all one word, just like in the Bible. But I'm going to give you our Whosoever Printing website right there. We've got it like a dummy site up right now. But our new website is going to launch in October. And so it's basically going to be like any other online printer. You're going to be able to go on our website, upload your own artwork, pay for everything right there online. We've got hundreds of products and services that we offer for you guys. If you need design help, you can call us. One of our designers will help you. We do have a charge for design services, but we also, to be able to help you, we have templates on our website when this new site launches. We're going to have templates on there. So if you already have the information you want for your business card, your door hanger, your flyer, you will be able to use our templates for backgrounds. And you just type your information in. You'll be able to see a digital copy of what it looks like right there on the website. So it's going to be really, really awesome. And I'm just going to go ahead and drop something here on you. If you've waited to the end of this video to hear everything that I have to say, then you deserve a special offer. So right now, there is a popular printer on the internet. Their company name starts with the letter V. I don't even have to tell you who they are because you know who they are. The quality card that we have is a full color gloss UV laminate double-sided business card, digitally printed full color. You don't pay by the color. On this website, they are charging $94 plus shipping for 1,000 business cards. But they always offer, 1,000 business cards or 500 business cards for like $9.99 or whatever that is. But that's just a real basic, cheap, flimsy piece of paper. Our cards are a 14-point gloss, thick, really good-looking card. Our regular price right now is $58, free shipping anywhere in the United States. When our website launches in October, that price is dropping to $13. Yes. For 1,000 business cards, it's going to be $13. That same quality. The only difference is when the website launches, you're going to have to pay shipping. So shipping through UPS on that order is going to cost about $12. So 13 plus 12 is $25. You're going to pay $25 for 1,000 business cards shipped directly to your front door. There's nobody on the internet that's offering that. Yes, there's some that's offering like 500 cards for $8.50 or something. We can do the same thing. What they're not telling you is you're going to have to pay shipping. By the time you pay shipping, of course, nothing. You can't get stuff shipped for free. So, some places you do. Sometimes, most places you don't get free shipping. A lot of places, though, you do, but most places you don't. So anyway, what I want to do, if you've watched this video all the way to the end, I want to give you a special offer. I'm going to say that you do not have to wait until October when the website launches to take advantage of our new pricing on business cards. So if you would like to order a set of business cards, I'm going to give you 1,000 business cards, full color gloss with UV laminate, double-sided, for only $13. You pay the shipping. I'm going to ship them straight to your front door, full color, whatever you want on the cards. How do you do that? You give us a call, and I'm going to post our phone number over here for you guys. That way you can see that at all times. It's 256-706-3315. Again, it's 256-706-3315. We print all kinds of stuff, guys, and we're here to help you. If you have a problem with a product, call us. Let us know. We'll do everything we can to help you to make it right. That's what we're here to do. Provide you with a fantastic product. Save your company a lot of money. Save your company a lot of heartache. Wanting to know why has our order not got here. You're not going to have to worry about that with us. Typical turnaround time is usually 2 weeks if you do a standard shipping. On the website, you're going to have an opportunity to rush your order through the production time, and you're going to have an opportunity night shipping, and however you guys want. So it's completely up to you. So you're going to get the absolute best quality available in the industry for some of the absolute best prices in the industry. So are we the cheapest? Probably not. But I don't know anybody else that's offering this quality product for 1,000 business cards for $13. I mean, I really don't. I'm not saying that there's not anybody doing that. I just don't know of them. And so I want to be able to have the opportunity to help you to grow your business. And so with that said, I'm going to leave you guys alone. Again, just to recap, content marketing is anything that can be created physically or digitally and then distributed. Put your advertisement on there, you get free advertising. So you guys have a fantastic evening. It's Friday. Go out, take your girlfriend, your boyfriend out to dinner, and have a good night. So, and oh yeah, call me. Let's get you guys some business cards printed.